Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Tips, Tricks, and DIY. Today, I'm going to be showing you a very simple trick actually. If you're on a budget and you only have one light to shoot your YouTube videos or any other videos you may want to be shooting, you might find it quite difficult to get a little more of a balanced lighting look. So if you were to set up a light on a 45-degree angle, kind of like I have right here, this side of your face right here might be a little too dark. So how would you go about filling in the dark side or the shadow side of the face if you don't have another light? Well, you can quite simply bounce light back into the shadow and dark side. The good thing is, this is very easy to do and it's very, very inexpensive. So you always could grab a 5-in-1 reflector off of Amazon. So this just kind of opens up and it has a bunch of different materials and finishes to create different lighting effects. So you normally find like a shiny silver side, so that'll help shine a lot of brighter, silvery, metallic looking light back onto your subject. There's also a shiny gold one, which does the same thing, just gives more of a warm golden look to it. A lot of the time you'll also have a diffusion sheet, so it'll be kind of like a sheer white sheet, so you can shine light through it to soften it. You'll also commonly find a black side, which creates negative fill, so that'll stop light from bouncing into that if you want to create a darker side of something like someone's face. And finally, it has the white bounce sheet. Now, if you don't want to spend the money and get a 5-in-1 reflector, you can very easily go to the dollar store and get a white foam board or a white poster board. Just any white material that is not see-through will allow you to bounce light back. So this here is where you can just shine a light at and it'll bounce light back onto your subject. So you could either directly shine a light at it, which will obviously create a brighter light that's bouncing off it, and you can just kind of angle this around, move it around until you're happy with where the light is falling. Or, you just set it up on the opposite side of where your main light is, and the spilled light that's coming off will just hit that and it'll bounce back. So I've just got a couple of them lying around here. I got these white foam boards, and it's super easy to just kind of prop this up and bounce light. So if I have my main key light at a 45-degree angle to my left, then I'll put my bounce board at a 45-degree angle to my right. So that'll be bouncing that light right back into this side of my face. And you can see how as I move and take this away, and when I put it back, you see how it's darker and it gets brighter, right? And the closer I put it to me, the brighter my dark side of my face will be. So if you were really looking to fill in that light to give it a more uniform look, then you can bring it as close as you can without it being in the field of view of the camera. Or if you want a little more of a subtle look, you can just kind of back off a little bit, pull it out, and then you notice how there's still more of a contrast to your face, to your subject, to whatever you're lighting, but it is still filling in those shadows to make sure you do have enough detail in there. Also, if you want to create a little bit more of a moody look, you can take the white bounce board or your 5-in-1 reflector and you can put it to the back side. So it'll be directly opposite of your main light source. So it'll be to the back 45-degree angle. So that'll kind of create a little bit of a edge light or edge fill on the back side. So this is a little more dramatic, a little more moody, but you can play around with this until you get a desired result. So just have fun with it and see what you come up with. And there you have it. That's a very simple episode for you today. Simple trick, and it's something that's very easy to do, and this will hopefully help you if you only have one main light to work with. If you enjoyed today's episode of Tips, Tricks, and DIY, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down there as well. Also, while you're at it, don't forget to hit that little bell notification icon so you get notified every time I drop new episodes like this one. Trust me, there's a lot more episodes coming your way, so you're going to want to stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. See ya.